Some of you guys don't know, but Economic Development Ministry has a separate branch attached to it called First Investors. It's a limited partnership that we filed with the California Secretary of State. And those partners have put monies together, and they have enough money to close on their first property as far as a down payment. And Liz shot at me right there because we had a heated boardroom discussion last night. It was on fire. And some people think I'm the hatchet guy. I'm not the hatchet guy. I'm not a bad guy at all. I can't go into detail because it's not permissible for me to go into detail with what's going on behind the board. But I'll say that was a shot at me right there. Behind the scenes, we know what's going on.
It's business.
Yeah, and I know. So yeah, that's wow. Okay. So anybody want to share what they put as far as what they're good at? Just one thing. I just want one thing from one person.
I put listening.
You're good at listening?
Yeah.
Okay, I lied. I want one more thing from somebody else.
Talking to people.
Talking to people. Okay.
Understanding where people are coming from.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so yes, Liz.
I'm good at seeing the value in people and in things.
Okay, I'm going to start with his. You said you're good at listening. Are you also a procrastinator?
Yeah.
I guess you could say sometimes.
Yeah, and then you said you're talking to people. So do you sometimes socialize maybe a little bit too much? You know, and I'm on point. And then you have a good heart, you know, and think of it. Most of the time, what our strengths are the same things that's holding us back.
Right.
I'm a very good orator.
Yeah.
That means I have a hard time listening sometimes. Okay, you know, and if you're very good at when it comes down to one thing, you probably have an opposite thing that's pulling you down. But that's okay because you can take that and you can use it to your advantage, especially in investing. A lot of students come in here and guess what they do when they get to calling real estate brokers and owners of real estate? They act like they're professionals. Guess what I tell them to do? Tell that person you don't know nothing and ask them to help you. And some people will hang up in your face, but some people will be attracted to that and give you what it is that you're asking for and more. That's what you want. Be exactly who you are with all your weaknesses and all your strengths, and you present that, and you'll always find that you'll attract individuals that help you. It's the law of attraction, which is one of the things that we're talking about in this class. And the one thing about EDM is some people come in here and they want to make money really fast. And some people ask me, well, Donald, how did you make $1 million in a year? And I've done that. Or how did you make $4 million in 3 years? And I've done that. How did I do it? Consistency. Law of attraction, believing that I can, but having a roadmap. And one of my biggest roadmaps was having mentors, individuals who had what I wanted, and I followed their instructions regardless of what it is that what it is that I thought about their instructions. Because evidently, think of it, how many people argue with you about money but are broke? They have all the strategies in the world to make money, but they don't know what they're talking about because they don't have money. And it's okay not to have it if you've had it. But these individuals have never had it. You want to be, and you want to make sure that you disconnect yourself, at least economically, from individuals like that, and you take information from people who've had it. That's an important key. Mentors, I keep pushing you back to because it's going to cut off years and years of your time. You guys with me, Stephen and Joseph?
Yes, sir.
Good stuff. I know you guys could only hear me, but now I want to know, what have you guys done as far as real estate this week? Have you put any offers in? And think about it. Be honest with yourself. If you put no offers in, that's where you're headed with your real estate. And some of you have been here. You ever hear anybody say, I'm going to be successful someday it's going to work out for me, and then go back and flick on the television, watch TV? What makes you think that's going to happen if you're not doing anything? You know how many games Coach Thompson has lost because his players won't get out there and practice free throws? Get on your man, play defense, box out. You know, but yet and think of it. I played on teams with guys who thought they were going to be NBA players and are fat today. I mean, really super fat, like obese, like fat. And I'm like, what made you ever think you were going to be an NBA player and you didn't even practice after school? You were smoking weed.
All I had McDonald's every day.
You were hanging out. You got to do what it is that you got to be what it is that you say you want to do and say you want to have. So if you want to make money in real estate, what you should be doing things that dictate that you want to make money in real estate, which means at EDM, yeah, we come together on Saturdays. But we also together throughout the week making phone calls and asking somebody did they follow up on such and such, and can you please call this, and I need this title report on that, and I'm putting this offer in on that. And it doesn't matter if the offer is wrong and if we can't close on the offer or not. It's for your own personal development. And the thing of it is, you want to know how to supercharge yourself? Put somebody on your team that's going in the same direction. Put somebody on your team and then develop your team and then work with your team, and you'll get there faster because you're multiplying your efforts. Who in this room has $10 on them right now? Okay, who in this room, that's all they got on them, is $10. Well, if you put that money in the center of the table, and we're gonna come up with 100 or 200, so by yourself you only had $10, a McDonald's meal, maybe 2 Starbucks coffees. But when you start to put it down on the table, and now I got a question, the money that we can pull out of our pockets in this room, let's say it's probably 200, is it 200? How much you got, kiddo? 20 cents. That's not bad. That's not bad. Devon, how much you got? I know you got at least 150.
Oh, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Well,
You told me. I'm gonna knock you in the head and take it. I knew
no, I
that.
got in my-
First
in my
investors.
bank account right now, I have some-
How many of you right now can get together $20? We got hands up. Okay, let's get the hands up. Can you get if you had to, if life depended on it, could you get $20? If your life depended on it, okay. That means somebody's gonna take you out. $100. Could you get $100? I'm not asking for you any money. Hands are still up. Okay, enough hands are up in this room to where probably we can get, if we had to today, we can get $1,000 today. Now, with what we know, some of you have been here for a while. With what you know, can we buy a piece of real estate with $1,000?
Yes.
You're damn right. But you know what? Think about this. Think about what I'm saying, Stephen and Joseph, because you guys are included into this too. If we can come up with $1,000 today and buy us a piece of real estate, and we know that's all it takes to buy us a piece of real estate, we're getting ready to walk out and live our lives. I know that. And I'm not asking for any money. I'm not asking you to pool any money together. But I'm saying, think about what you just walked away from. You walked away from a piece of property today. How many times in your life do you walk away from your opportunity? Not thinking, or thinking that what someone was saying was just words. You can't quantify that. Because if you're walking away from a house today on a Saturday, how many more opportunities have you walked away? And if you could quantify that and put it in a dollar amount, is it $1 million? 2 million? How much is that? It's a lot more than you can really think about. It's more than you can fathom. And we've done this before with the 1 cent. Since Gail is new, Pete Gail is new, I'll ask you, I think that goes in the front or the back, I forget. I'm not used to pennies. Okay, so we're gonna do this one here. 1 cent.
Goes the other way, but that's okay. It's the other way. It goes behind it. Dollar goes in front.
Yeah.
Currency goes in front. Coin goes behind.
Okay, so we got that. Right there, we got 1 cent. That's 1 penny, okay? Right, 1 penny right here. If you have 1 penny, we got S&P Gale this, don't say anything. And you multiply it, because some people know. Then you multiply it, double it every day, which means the second day you'll have 2 cents. The third day you'll have 4 cents. The fourth day you'll have 8 cents, and then the fifth day 16 cents. How much do you think, generally speaking, would you have in 35 days? About
35. What? Hold on.
35 days. You're just gonna multiply that penny.
No, 35 cents.
Yeah.
Wait, 35 cents. Yeah. I was doing this in 365. I thought you were going to say a year. Okay, go on.
No, just one 35 days.
Yeah.
How much do you think that'll turn out to be?
1 penny a day?
Yeah. you
35.
just-
Oh, if you multiply it?
Yeah, you're gonna double it every day.
70. Is it 7? Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
Take your time. No, just a ballpark figure. You don't even have to be exact. Get close.
70.
$1? 50 cents?
I would
$2?
say no. Oh shoot.
No,
I can say 70 something.
$70?
No. Oh shoot.
Okay, that's all right.
No, because I'm trying to like do.
Tell
what-
me yourself.
So you got 246.
What do you think, Javon? While she's
Oh,
adding.
shoes. Oh God.
I would say like
You say-
over $100.
Okay, over $100. You're a college
Yeah.
student? Are you good at math?
No,
Dang,
I
I'm a
just
college
remember,
graduate. I can't figure it out.
I did. They had that on elementary school. They were showing that you did that
Okay.
in 2 days, or
Okay.
gradually it will get way.
How many of you think you're missing out on your pennies every day? This is an opportunity right here. There's not a lot of people that are not going to charge you for this information. I don't have to charge you because I make my money other places, but I would like to charge you. But no, seriously, this is information. This is valuable. Information is valuable, especially if you put it in the hands of the right individual with the right connection. So a lot of you miss out on your pennies every day because you don't recognize what they really are, what they're really worth. If you take 1 penny and you double it every day, you know, you go from 2 cents to 4 cents to 8 cents to 16 cents for 35 days, you have more than $100. Anybody want to guess outside of the EDM members that are always here? You have more than $200. Joseph, how much you think you got after about 35 days?
This is it, man.
I'm hungry.
$1 million.
Yeah, you're gonna multiply that darn thing for 35 days.
10?
Okay, I'll give you a ballpark. You got more than $10,000.
Maybe.
Yep. You hear that, Stephen?
start going to the shop and fishing up.
You got more than 20,000. You got more than 100,000. Guess what?
40?
You got more than $1 million.
Wow.
More than $1 million.
But you didn't pay attention to your penny. You got more than 10 million. Anybody, any other guesses? 20 million maybe? 30?
I'm just wondering how that actually
Are you? Me too. I was gonna ask the same thing. Are you speaking invest? If you take that,
No,
investing?
no, you
or
just-
simply doubling.
Yep.
Every day, like.
Is it 100 million? It's getting weird now. It's freaky.